Hello, everyone. So the question of the day. All right. It's a scenario. Everyone has watched the Purge movie before, right?
No.
Yeah,
All right. So it's not exactly like it, but it allows all crime for a day,
Oh yeah, I watched it.
Okay.
right? However, you are only allowed to do one crime without being caught.
One.
Only one. What crime will you commit?
Hold on, let me clarify. So it's one crime without being caught, but the other crimes I could get caught for.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Like, let me just
I
make
clarify.
Sure. Are you gonna do 5 crimes?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my
one.
God.
You can only do one.
She said she's willing to get caught for the rest. So I want to hear.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, okay. I'll be willing to get caught.
First. Yeah.
I'll be willing to get caught for arson.
Oh.
I'll be willing to get caught for. I'd say I'll be willing to get caught for. No, I wouldn't be willing to get caught for murder.
Yeah, I was like, girl, you're gonna be in jail. So
Right,
what are you
yeah.
gonna be
They're gonna
doing?
use this footage,
Disclaimer:
clip it as evidence. Don't do that.
This is
A fictional book.
Yes.
Writing.
hypothetical.
Yeah, we're speaking books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all hypothetical, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is for the viewers.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Okay.
All hypothetical.
So yeah, I definitely get caught for arson. I get caught for battery. I get caught for what's that? Grand theft.
Grand Theft Auto.
Um,
So what crime would you not get one?
murder.
So that'd be the one crime that you would do and not get caught, and then the other ones you wouldn't mind getting caught.
Yeah, because I feel like they're not. You can't. I mean, well, you can get some time, but it's not gonna be like serious time like murder. Like murder. You're gonna get time
She's
for murder.
talking about this like you're going to the supermarket to buy eggs. Oh my God. Okay, well, my answer is cliche and probably lame as hell. Rob a bank.
Okay, same. I would take a couple million, and then you would never see me again. Because with that money, after the purge day is over, I'd be living my best life.
Yep, I would never work again.
After
You're
that,
gonna see me on this channel again.
after that, everything is pretty much legal once you have all the money.
You could get away with arson.
Arson.
You could get away with what else is it? Battery if you have enough money.
No, you guys are onto something.
That's not what we're saying.
Law abiding citizens.
Yes, this is not legal advice. This is not advice, period.
Period.
I mean, if you want to take it.
No, follow
No.
the rules.
I chose a specific bank to rob
Oh,
and try
she
to
has
get as
details.
rich as like Batman rich, and then everything else becomes like pretty much legal because money talks.
I'll be the driver for you guys. I want to cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say the three of us can like rob the bank, and then you can be like distraction outside, so you can be committing your battery or murder outside.
Yeah, let's go. Few words.
We're team.
Yes.
The team.
No, girl, you're right there. You're right there alongside us.
Wait, guys, have you guys like watched the movie Ocean's 8?
Yeah.
With like the girl team of
Well, I haven't seen the original Ocean. I saw Ocean's.
With Rihanna?
Yeah.
That's
with
nice.
Rihanna, yeah,
Yeah.
Ocean's 8. So we'd be Ocean 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm down. Okay.
So yeah, that's my question for the day.
Well, that's it for question of the day. We're gonna move on. Welcome to the stories between us.
Well, you biggest fans.
Update. As you can see, we're not in our usual spot today. Change of plans. Just mixing it up a little bit. But we'll be
I
back
think so.
soon. Yeah. Alright, cool. It's time for
Me.
it's you. It's your time.
Spotlight.
Book talk. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this all day.
The highlight of my week.
What guys have you guys? What guys? Oh my god.
What
I can't
guys have
talk.
you guys?
None.
One. Not 7.
But
Oh,
what
that's funny.
books have you guys been in? I'll talk it. In it.
I've only been reading that same one book, Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing. I had exactly 1 hour to read last night, and I did read Fourth Wing. I only got 6 chapters in, but we can talk about.
In
Wait.
1 hour. Where's your book? Where's your book?
No, it's here.
beside you. 6 chapters in. I need to see how many pages this woman read in one. 76 pages
In one
in
day.
1 hour.
1
Yeah.
hour.
I started at 11:30 and then at 12:30 at midnight I was like, I'm ready.
How do you read? I was just like,
I actually felt like I was reading really slow and I was like, I'm gonna let Abby down. She keeps saying I'm such a fast reader.
Oh my god.
well, you didn't let me down because I could probably do 20, 25 in an hour, maybe. Kinda, not 76. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't do an hour. I'm gonna do 30 minutes and I need a break.
Well, the only reason, usually I can read for hours straight, but it was like past midnight and I was literally falling asleep. I was like, okay, I need to go to bed.
So I read the 2 other installments of Fourth Wing this week. Yeah, I had already read Fourth Wing and I have a lot of time on my hands. So I read both books. I won't divulge anything, but it was very hard for me to finish. I can normally finish a book in like 2 days. It took me 4 days to finish the second book, and then the Onyx thingy. I'm really bad with titles, guys.
Onyx
Just
Storm.
Yeah, the third one I enjoyed more than the second, but yeah, I won't say why.
Did it like go downhill? Like, did Fourth Wing just like start mid-hill and then just go downhill?
So Fourth Wing is like you're climbing up a hill, and then you get to the top of the hill and you feel victorious, and then you realize that the second book is kind of like a plateau, so you just like coast along the plateau, and then the third book, it builds more, but it's like a gentle slope rather than a hike, so the rush to read isn't as high as like Fourth Wing, but it's still enjoyable. The spice is still spicy.
Okay.
There's more spice. There's more spice in the second and third book.
I felt, okay, I mean, we'll talk about it when everybody else catches up. But the second book, their relationship in the second book pissed me off.
Really?
Yes, it did. Cause like I'm like, girl, you're such a.
Both of them though. Both of them.
No, actually, I really liked how Zayden grew.
I felt like they
grew.
didn't.
But then
They did, and then they regressed.
What's her name? Huh?
They regressed. Like
No,
they had
she
some.
was the reason they regressed. Honestly.
Yes. No.
She was the reason.
I agree.
So Zayden by himself has grown.
Yes. No, I agree. And then she's the hypocrite, and then she's the one that
Yeah.
does, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, she's annoying. I'm like, girl, come on.
You're doing the same
Be
things
real.
that you got upset at him for, but now it's okay because you do them.
Exactly.
I'm kind of like curious.
Well, read the second book if you're curious.
Read
Damn, way to call me out.
Read the second book, but the second book, they fight a lot, and their fight is always over the same thing. Like, I kid you not, they have the same argument at least 4 different times in the book.
You got childhood traumas.
We got a lot to work on. Well, I didn't make it very far. I think I maybe made 2 pages since the last time.
Are you serious?
What chapter are you in?
2 pages?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's like 2 pages. Okay, in my defense, I was sick this week. I barely got anything done. Maybe I got a chapter further. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll do better this week. I won't be sick, so I'll make time.
Oh, so wait. So
find
where
you
exactly
sick.
are you?
I'm going to schedule in Monday. Be sick.
You know what? Yes, I wish I could do that. I hate being sick. I'd never be sick. Or I just put question. Would you guys, random question, sorry, but would you, if you had to be sick in the year, would you be willing to just like pick like a week where you're just sick if you knew, okay, every year I'm going to be sick this week? Or that's option 1. Or option 2, you're like, you would never really know and you could end up being sick for like 2 months. It's like Russian roulette.
I would... Go ahead.
I would want Russian roulette.
I feel like you live on the edge.
I would like, since I'm already sick, I would like to choose when I could be sick, rather than spend an extended time being sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would choose when, but I wouldn't say like the same date every year. If I would just like you have like one sick day and you have to like use it whenever
1 week.
or 1 week or whatever, and then like I would choose, depending whatever's most convenient for me that year.
No, you don't get that much choice. It
So
is
then how
coming
did-
That's why I
every
choose the Russian.
October 1st to the 7th.
I mean, I guess I can just plan around that.
Yeah. I should have put it in Christmas. That's what I should have done. Or Thanksgiving.
I feel like I always get sick at Christmas anyway, so.
So you're ready. But okay, alright, cool. Anybody else reading anything? How's the Bible going?
I stopped reading the Bible for fourth wing.
Oh
That's
damn.
terrible.
Oh, I read something very funny. So like I said before, I read a lot of manga. It's a part of my day, my life. So I read this manga. I forget the title, but it's about this guy who wants to be a chef, like a professional chef. But on his way home from school, a truck hits him and he dies, and he's transported to a new world where they're on the brink of a war against dragons.
Is there an
And
anime adaptation?
He's like completely confused and scared out of his mind. And he's like, oh, because in Korea, they're drafted into the army once they reach 18. So he's like, oh, since I'm 17, I don't have to be a part of the military anymore. I can just go about my day. I can just live a new life here. It's a fantasy world. I don't have anything to do. And then as soon as he says that, this guy who's carrying the scroll, like a town crier, says, "Hear ye, hear ye. The emperor has stated anyone over the age of 17 should subscript to the army because our knights need assistance in the fight against the dragons." And then his face like falls. Like I wanted to be a chef. I ended up dying, coming to a new world, and I still have to join the military.
Is that what it's called? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it's called, because anime,
Reincarnated,
yeah. Because they always have those long titles.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Let me
Yeah, let our
pull it up
viewers
real
know.
quick. The
All three
Arc Mage's
viewers.
Restaurant.
Thank you. Huh?
The Arc Mage's Restaurant.
The Archmage's rest. Does he eventually open up a restaurant?
He eventually opened up a
Becomes an
restaurant, but
Archmage,
he ended up being a
apparently.
soldier he ended up being a soldier for like 15 years.
15.
Yeah, so he's like reading. He's like, look, I'm retiring after this year. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't blame him. I would.
But
I would watch that.
it's a comedy.
Oh, he's
It's
definitely-
hilarious, but it has like a lot of socio-political views. It was interesting to read. I'm not done yet, but yeah.
Okay.
Check it out, people.
My turn! So today, we're going to do what might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm going to do books that I would not recommend to anyone.
Oh.
So books that I did
Okay.
not enjoy. Starting with, I know Abby also did not enjoy this book.
I have to chime in on this. As soon as I can, let me chime in.
Go ahead, I'll let you start.
Burn it. The book
What
is
is that?
terrible.
It's called From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which I had asked. I know you read one of her other books.
Okay. Oh, what? Really? Is it bad?
It's terrible. It should be
I
Ash.
normally like her books, though.
It's just like a very trashy Wattpad story
Yep.
with
Oh.
like vampires and werewolves, and I'm pretty sure there's a threesome if I remember correctly.
I might read it just for that, honestly.
But it's just one of those very
It's the
It's just-
writing that was trashy to me.
Yeah.
I was telling you guys off camera that I had just finished this series.
Which we do
Avatar
recommend.
series. Yeah, we do recommend this. And it's spicy. If you're into spicy, it's in there. But it's well written. Enough, I guess, yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good
there's
series.
issues with it, but it's
It's
enjoyable.
pretty good, yeah. And so I went to Barnes and Noble and I was like, hey, I've just finished a series. What can I read? And then they were like, oh, this book. It's very popular. Read it. I didn't make it past the first chapter. It is trash. It's just, it felt, you know what it reminded me of? 50 Shades of Grey writing.
Yeah.
Oh no, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't read
gosh.
50 Shades, but
That's not
it
good?
gives, like, from what I've heard other people say, it gives similar vibes.
It's that I
Just more fantasy than anything else.
Did I finish? I don't think I finished 50 Shades of Grey. When I was younger, I read
I
it.
don't think I finished it.
I couldn't
either.
finish it. The writing was
I
just...
wasn't. I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand Anastasia. I think she was kind of.
Did you opt it?
Well, I don't think you'd her name's Poppy, right? Yeah, it's Poppy.
Of course, her name's Poppy.
Yeah. I did read the first and I read the second book, but I think I stopped after that. My mind was awoken. I was like, what the heck am I reading?
What?
Yeah. Well, because I think it's either this one, I think it's this one, like, ends in a pretty big cliffhanger that I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. I want to see what happens. And then, like, I started to, I don't think I finished the second one. So I started to read the second one. And then I was like, no, it's not worth it. So
I'm actually intrigued. This is a very popular book. So in the comments, please let us know if this is something you think is good or if you're
maybe
us that
we
trash.
should do like a video where like we all read it together, so like we can get our reactions and stuff.
Actually, yes. I think we
Like
should.
we all read, like let's all read a trashy book.
I'm down. She said it's
Okay, so is that our next project
Okay,
after
10
14?
likes to this video and I'll read that stupid ass book. 10 likes.
I'm logging to like 5 different and just because.
10 likes. If we get 10 likes, I'll read this stupid book. Yes?
I'm thinking that we can do this after Fourth Wing.
Yeah,
Okay.
after fourth one.
If this video gets 10 likes. If not, I will sit here and watch you all read it. And keep my sanity.
So there.
Okay, moving on. Well, let us know, people, like what you think of that book. If you read it, if you love it,
So
if you hate it.
I'll order the book. I'll order it like the hardcover because I normally just read on like Audible or what's it called?
I
Amazon.
wouldn't even
Kindle.
want to hear
Kindle.
that on Audible.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
feel like that would be worse. And also, if they don't have like a good narrator, I would just be like, no.
She
Turn that thing on.
screamed.
She screamed. Ah.
Oh, God.
But yeah, so I'll actually get the hardcover book so that I haven't actually bought a book in a while.
Okay.
And this is gonna be your first one,
This
not
is
the
what you spend
video.
your money on?
No, the last time I bought a book, I think it was when I went to New York with my sister and she brought me to this big library in New York and she bought me a book and they had other books in like trash cans outside and I went dumpster diving for the books and it was really cool, but because I got an Anne Rice book, a Jane Eyre, and Jane Austen.
I loved Jane Eyre.
For books, I didn't know that was an option.
Well, actually, the Miami-Dade Public Library has a book sale every year. And the books are super cheap.
I might need that because books can really rock up
Yeah.
after a while.
Also, at the book fair, there's
Yeah.
usually like a couple, like one or two like stands that sell like $1, $2 books.
So tell me when.
It's in November. We can all go. I want to go to the book fair. I go every year.
Birthday's in November. If I'm out of here, I want to go with you guys.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You are going to be on the book. So what do you mean?
But moving on to our next book, this is a book that I actually did not even finish the first one. I stopped reading. And the only reason that I read so much of it is because I was on the plane and I had nothing else to do. So I read it. I think I made it more than halfway. I feel like I was...
What book is that?
It's The Courting at Bristol Keys by Mary E. Pearson. Now, I actually really love Mary E. Pearson. She wrote The Kiss of Deception. She's one of the authors that signed the...
The sign that
Yeah.
we're still trying to give away.
Yes. And she actually... So this copy is actually signed by her as well. But I'm sorry, Mary. I just... I could not. It was just... The reason for me is this felt very much like it wanted to be The Cruel Prince. But it just did not live up to The Cruel Prince. And it was one of those, like, instant love. Like, I'm like, why do you guys even like each other? You've maybe said 2 words to each other. And, like, they already, like...
I'm hot. Let's
Yeah,
try.
yeah. Basically, and it's just like, I'm gonna, like, kill everybody for you. I die for you type of thing. I'm like, yo, pump the
On the
brakes.
first sight.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. That's not
That
cute.
is.
Also, that's another thing. It's one of those, like, he's, like, an immortal. And she's like 19. I forget how old she is. But he was best friends with her dad. So I was like, how are you in love with your best friend's daughter? Ew.
That's,
No.
Ew.
Like I was
Does that
plotting
mean
on
like he
this
saw her
for a
grow up?
while. I wanted that.
That's just crazy.
Actually, at least he
like-
didn't watch her grow up. So that's at least there's not that weird aspect, but it's still weird to think this is my best friend's daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Not a fan.
So
Which one's worse? You need to rank them. Like after you're done, rank from worst to worst.
it's been years since I read From Blood and Ash, but I will say at least when I was reading, I completed, like I finished it.
So this is worse?
In terms of writing, it's probably better, but I feel like I've just gotten pickier with my books now. Like I said, it's been years.
Okay.
So like maybe if I had read them at the same time, like I would have ranked this one better. But it's just been so long since I read that one, like I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
This is another one that I did not finish, and another author that I do really love her writing. And I think this one's also, it's also signed.
Wait, is that Sinners?
No, it's Daughter of Smoke and Bone.
I wanted to read that book because of the mask.
Because of the what?
The mask.
The mask.
Oh, the mask on the cover.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I had also started to read this one. I didn't finish it. I just thought it was, I remember thinking something about it was also weird and just like the story was not pulling me in. From what I remember, I think it's something like she and the main guy were like lovers, and then she gets killed and like reincarnated but without any memories of him. But I just felt like I felt like something, I don't remember what it was, but something about their relationship still felt really weird that I was just like, I can't get behind this. And something, I don't remember, but I just remember being like, as much as I love her and love her other books, I just can't finish this.
How far did you make it?
Not that far in this one, actually. I don't even think halfway.
Damn. Okay, so far it's finished and read half of the second book. Halfway read it and maybe quarter of the way.
And last but not least, Light Lark. Have you guys heard of this one?
Never heard of it.
It's actually getting
No.
turned into a movie now, or a TV
You
show.
read it? You would recommend the book?
No. And actually, this is...
She said that with the straightest of face.
And I said it when it first came out and when I first read it. And actually, I know for a fact that I'm not the only one who thinks this, because I have seen equally divided people on BookTalk and like Bookstagrams. Like, there's a couple people that like diehard fans love it. And the book it was like viral on like BookTalk for a while. But I've seen plenty of people saying like, this is not a good book. Like, the writing is also just terrible.
Oh no.
And it's just like very lazy writing too. Like, let me find.
Tell me how you really feel.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Is this signed?
no, it's not. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I have met her. That's what I think it is. It is.
Oh my god.
She was at the book fair last year.
Oh, so you just damn.
Oh no.
I hate you.
Okay, and this one, my sister did like it, so she's the one. Like, this is her book, so it's my sister's Leslie, so it's like to Leslie. And Leslie also enjoyed this one. But also, I'm sorry, Leslie, if you watch this, which I don't even think you do, so don't come for me. Watch my videos. But her and our taste in books does differ quite a bit.
I think I remember you telling me that. Because you prefer fantasy fiction, and I think Leslie prefers like romantic,
Yeah.
like fully romantic books.
Yeah, like she likes Colleen Hoover. Oh, that's another. I've never read a book by her, but from what I've read and things that I've heard, I would not recommend Colleen Hoover.
Oh my god. The
But-
whole author, not just one book.
No, the whole author.
That name sounds so familiar. She's super popular, right?
They made the movie that the whole Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
That's from her book?
That's from her book.
Oh, okay.
That got turned into
Not
a movie.
intrigued.
Yeah.
You know
no.
what? It ends with us. You know, like DV. Yeah.
Well, I don't recommend it, so don't read it. I also feel like we should reread it, maybe before like the movie. Like, I will read it and you guys read it before the movie comes out, and you guys can let me know. But I haven't even read. She wrote 2 other books in the series. I have not read them yet. I have them at home. Maybe I will, just like to see if it gets better. But I wasn't like the story was kind of unique, but at the same time, like I think I remember there was like a ton of plot holes. At some points, like it just didn't make sense. And then like, and what I mean in terms of like lazy writing, it was like, for example, there's like, I think people that come from like there's like a kingdom in the ocean and they call it the ocean kingdom, or there's like a kingdom in the sky and they call it the celestial kingdom. The earth kingdom is called like the earth kingdom. Like there's no thought went into naming.
They put a lot of thought into it.
Earth Kingdom.
Yeah.
Earth Kingdom.
Sure. But I have to like reread it to like and actually like take notes to remember everything I didn't like about it. But I did finish it.
Unfortunately.
I just haven't read the other two in the series.
I just want to say that I don't like the fact that y'all want me to start reading books that you hate. That's not why I came on this goddamn channel.
Yeah, but we might have like differing opinions. Like I might not like it, and you might be like, "This is the best work of fiction ever written."
Crying a tear.
Kingdom. Yeah, you're right. I stand corrected. Okay, well, that's it for that section.
Don't come for me. Don't come for me if you don't like any of these. I would like to know your opinions, and if you guys have like a detailed breakdown of why my opinions are wrong, I actually would like to hear them.
Yeah. I feel like your brother is going to be in the comments like, Victoria,
Actually,
you are wrong, and you have always been wrong.
He would do that, but I actually don't think he's read any of these. So
He picks it up. You know what? This is the best book ever.
his taste is usually what I tell him. I recommend books to him, so if I told him I didn't like these, he probably wouldn't
You
read
want to
them.
read them? Okay. You know what?
That's a brilliant.
Go read one, please, and tell us if she's right.
My brother?
Yes. If he's watching this.
I think I'll have him read this one.
Yeah, read that one. And then go put in the comments, please, and tell us. Just put if she's wrong.
Am I wrong?
Victoria's wrong. This is the best book.
He would give an essay as to all the points that I'm wrong about.
Okay, then we're on to our next segment, which I'm super excited for. That's my segment. Oh my god. It's a game segment. We're gonna play a game today. Okay, so the rules of the game. Okay, so the name of the game is Next Line, please.
Do we have to finish like a song?
No. So basically, you're gonna pull a random sentence from this cup to start the story.
This is kind of like improv acting.
Each person has to take turns adding one sentence only to the story. I used to do this in school.
That's like I've seen the ones. Again, I love art, so I've seen the ones where it's like you have like a minute to start a drawing, and then you have to switch canvases to like continue it.
Yeah. Have you seen? I'm gonna send you a video. You're gonna love it. Like it's an artwork they've sent all the way around the world.
That's super cool. Yeah, send it to
From
me.
different artists, and they nailed it, and like it gets epic.
Yeah, send it to me.
I'll
That's
send.
cool.
Yeah, I think you like that.
Let me get
You wanna
that
see
too.
that? I'll send it to y'all. But no, this is stories. So
Cool.
each person will add one sentence, and you have 5 seconds max to respond, like to come up with a sentence to continue the story. If you pause too long, you're out for the round, and the last one standing wins.
Okay. This is fun.
All right.
All right. Who wants to start?
I'm not bossy. I'm aggressively helpful.
Yeah.
So I have to read out what's here and then add to it.
So actually, I'll read it because you'll get to start. You'll get
Okay.
to add the first sentence, and I guess it can go this way.
Okay.
Okay. So
It's like telephone.
you know what? No, read it.
Okay. The moment she opened the book, a voice whispered her name and yelled for her to die.
She added her line.
Oh, I thought that was a part of it.
The sentence is the moment she opened the book, a voice whispered her name.
And yelled
And
for
Tori
her to
added. And yelled for her to die. Samuel, it's you.
I dropped the book suddenly, shutting my eyes, fear covering my skin.
I closed my eyes and opened it again. Then I realized it was just a dream.
As I opened my eyes to wake up, I saw the book standing on the nightstand next to me.
I light my stove and dumped the book on top of the burner.
I realized the burner was never on. So I decided to take a lighter and set it on fire.
I heaved a sigh of relief and walked back into my room, but there on the nightstand was the book once more.
That's actually kind of cool.
Fearful that this book is stalking me, I pack my crap and leave my apartment.
Burn the whole place down.
As I leave my apartment, I hop into my car and see something shining in the distance and notice that it was a stranger throwing the book at me.
It crashes through my windshield. I swerve to avoid it, hitting 2 cars in the plaza. And the next thing I know, I'm in the hospital room.
Now that I'm awake in the hospital, the first thing on my mind, will my insurance cover my
I didn't mean to go fall like that.
I like that. Then I get a call on my phone. I turn over and I pick it up and it says,
Die. I hang up the phone and throw it across the room.
crash of my phone is accompanied by the still beating of the vital machines, and I scream for the nurse, thinking I'm having a psychological breakdown.
a male walks in a black suit and looks at me with an awful stare. I cry and ask,
What are you doing here? He hands me a package. I'm here. I brought you a get well gift. I open it up and it's the book.
oh my god.
I look at the book with a blank stare and ask, what the hell do you want from me?
Die.
Okay. I decide that this might be my end, so I might as well read the book. When I read the book, it says, die, you awful beep, 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 beep.
I close the book. I rip out the what do you call it? The
I
IVs.
knew I had to stop you there. That wasn't a sentence.
How's it not a sentence?
I rip out the what you call?
I rip out the IV line. I put on my hospital issued slippers and robe. I push the guy out of the way and run out the door.
I did not expect y'all to be able to keep going this long.
fun.
I have hospital staff members chasing me through the halls, and I escape down the fire escape.
Once I got down the fire escape, I ran outside. I noticed that everything seemed so clear until I slipped and tripped on a book.
I look down at my feet to see what book it was that I tripped over, and it's the same book. I decide to finally read the name and the author of who wrote this book, and I see that it says, This Tragic Story of Ada Books. My name.
Oh.
Being the last name in the book, I throw it down, having not remembered writing a single word from this book. I try to cross the road, and I see the book standing in front of me on the other side, and I pause, and then a truck hits me over.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Did she finally die? Oh, one not gonna end the story
I got you.
eventually.
I got you. All I see is a dark abyss, thinking that I'm in a void. But that void is just me. And this is my life.
The end.
Yeah.
Well,
That was the tragic story of Ada Books.
Oh my god. Y'all did really, really well. I think it will be one of those games where there are no winners. I'll just see where you can go and like.
I like this
end
game
the
though.
story.
It's funny as hell.
That shit was.
Was the countdown for real?
I was doing
Okay.
the countdown if you meant, like, but there's no point. Y'all on it. So just whenever you end the story, you end the story.
I'm so proud.
See how fun it can get.
It's gonna get real fun.
Okay,
It's my turn?
it's your turn.
He's like, pronouncement time.
I need my glasses. Expelliarmus. I'm playing. No one was supposed to know about the third twin that was buried.
Hey, I saw you. I saw you from my peripheral, giving her the answer story.
What?
But I'll allow it.
Okay.
I
The
lost
one.
that one.
I'll allow it. Sunny, I'll add.
It's not
this
his
one?
turn, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. You're
We're
right.
going- Doesn't matter. Okay. So can I just start from the beginning, like with first sentence? So no one was supposed to know about the third twin, the one that was buried, the one that I had buried in the backyard 5 years ago.
The one I visit every day to remind myself what I could have been.
This one's getting dark.
The reason why I could never be where I wanted to be.
The government didn't know. I kept waiting for the day for them to find out that I had assumed an identity that was not mine.
Ooh.
The identity that I stole, the one that I'm forced to remember, yet I forget my own.
Although I forget my own, there's still a part of me that lingers, that wants more. Maybe I should find the second one and make it a setup.
But would that really solve my problem, I think? To be called another name that's not my own when I want my identity back.
In a sudden burst of spontaneity, I visit the grave again, digging it, hoping to find some answers to who I am.
Midway through the dig, I hear a noise sounding like footsteps coming from behind me. I turn around and I see my old body.
Stared at space, a face so familiar, one that I see in the mirror every day.
Are you real? Or am I just gone crazy?
So the familiar face did not answer, but gave me a look of relief. I looked at it, got out of the grave, and decided to go and assume my identity.
I think that's a good way to end
Okay,
it.
girl.
Oh my
That
god.
one was deep. No book.
No
Okay,
song
so
or
now
book.
I picked for you. He should have knocked first.
Keep it PG in here.
Just put a few bleeps in there, that's
No
all.
spice.
Okay. He should have knocked first. I ended up knocking over all the food.
That is really salted, but I thought something else was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
alright.
said salt and
It's
pepper and my
lamb.
mind
It
was
makes
like,
you have white rice. Now, what am I gonna do about the 500 people I have to feed?
Well, that's easy. I can just call off the wedding and send everyone home.
But then I'd have to refund all the money they spent.
And the bride and groom would be so upset, and I'd lose all of my business for the next 3 years at least.
What if I told the bride and groom how I had seen the groom with the maid of honor in the closet? Perhaps we can turn this into a divorce party and the food won't go to waste.
Spicy. That's right. That's the spice.
You know what this sounds like? Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
Is that a movie?
No, it's a song.
Oh.
I knocked on the door
Oh.
to confront the groom, to tell him what I saw.
As I told him, the groom stopped and said, "So what, do you want to join?"
Oh my god, it's muy caliente!
Give me a second.
Oh my god.
I respond with you wouldn't be able to keep up with my demands, but that's not what I'm here for. Give me $5 million and I'll forget what I saw.
If you don't pay up, then your bride finds out.
She's gonna find out anyway. Matter of fact, I'll tell her myself.
That was a groom speaking?
Said the groom.
Yes. You can't tell her if you're dead.
Oh.
You'd have to catch me to kill me first.
I'll catch you another way.
My god.
See, okay. PG.
Let's forget about all this catching up with one another. What if I simply told our mom?
Keyword R.
Our mom.
That's a while.
Gotta keep things interesting.
This is Arkansas.
Me, oh,
Alabama. I think that's it.
but they're not. It's with somebody. It's the caterer. It's somebody else who's. They're not the bride and groom aren't. The groom and the person speaking aren't doing it.
I know, but weren't they flirting with each other?
Yes. I suppose the story's getting out of hand a bit.
That's kind of wild, though.
We'll end this one here.
Alabama.
We'll end this one here.
Yeah, that's the mic drop. There is one last one in here if you guys want to.
Real quick before I forget the train of thought. The song "Panic at the Panic at the Disco" song. It's I chime in with haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? And it's about him finding the groom with somebody else.
Oh,
Yeah.
never heard of that song before.
Really? It's such a popular song.
Oh, well, imagine whoever chasing this, the church corridor, and I can't help but to hear an exchange of words. What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, says the bridesmaid to the waiter. That's what but a shame. What a poor shame that the groom's bride is a whore. Yeah.
I'm in with the
Having 50 people ever heard. Guys, tag Panic at the Disco and have them react to the video.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I wonder if they'll love that little story you made.
Right?
I think so.
My favorite one so far is still the book. That book was
The book was a menace.
That book was torching that poor girl. There's one left. You can do it. I don't know who wants to, but it's the last one.
Okay.
It's the bonus.
Wait, can we have like Abby included in this last one?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
You start.
I'm the game master. I don't get to. I'm kidding, actually. I'm acting like I didn't write this.
I wonder what it could be.
She didn't mean to kill him, at least not today. That's the sentence. But plans change.
Her hard laid plans were all now going to waste.
Suddenly, a phone ringing breaks through the silence. Yes? Hello? My ship at the hospital? Yes. I'll be there in an hour.
On to my next assignment, I guess. Maybe I can take someone else up in replacement for the body that I missed today.
The phone rang again. Hello? I know what you did.
Who is this? I ask. Silence on the other side. You know exactly who. Don't mess up again. And the call ends.
I look at the phone, tempted to throw it into the wall, but I rein in my anger, look at myself in the mirror, and sigh. I can't fail again.
Got dressed on my way to work, and I see a familiar face, a face haunting me, a face of someone that I've murdered in the past.
It was my brother.
I slam on the brakes and reverse the car.
I get out of my car and chase the person down the street and grab his shoulder. When I look, it was just someone who resembled him, not really my brother. The dead can't speak.
Oh my god, am I tripping? Am I losing it? Is that why I messed up and killed him early?
Why didn't I follow the plan? He wasn't supposed to die yet.
This is harder.
It's harder.
I take a deep breath and walk back to my car. It's okay. He was meant to die anyway. Nothing you could have done would have stopped it.
A loud buzz rings through my ear, and a voice announces, "Patient 365, it's time for meds." Then a loud banging on my door. A door? I'm outside.
What?
What's going on? Am I still losing it? Am I conscious? What? Did I take my medication today?
Is anything real? Is this a dream? I pinched myself. Nope. I'm freaking awake. That is a door outside.
I say this is impossible. I take out my gun. Only one way to find out. I shoot myself in the head.
I think that's the end.
Please know that we do not encourage unalive.
No.
Yeah, no self-dealing, please, no.
Now, I was actually going to see if you were going to, like, sometimes, like, the only way to wake up from a dream or a hallucination is to die in the dream. So that's where I was going with it. Then we can end it there, but up to you.
She wakes up. It was a dream. The end. This is a lot harder than it seems.
It was fun though.
Yeah, it's fun. I had a good time. That's it. Is that it for the day?
I think so.
Oh my god, we're done.
Oh my goodness.
Today.
Abby, you're trying to touch grass someday.
I know I always say go touch grass. I'm actually going to touch grass tomorrow. I'm going outside to ride a bike. I'm going on a bike trail. So you need to go outside, touch some grass, or go to the park and get a book. I don't know, do something. Right? Alright, cool, bye.
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 Bye. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
Leave them alone, Abby.